everyone, it's Danny and today I'm going to be filming a beauty haul because I haven't filmed one of these for quite a while because I went through a phase of not really purchasing much makeup and purchasing more clothes, and now I seem to have accumulated quite a few things, not all of them bought by me, some of them my mum treated me to, but yeah, I've got a big basket full, so I'll just get going. So the first thing is this Elemental Herbology Cell Food, and this is a serum. It's basically just to promote radiance and vitality in the skin, and I heard about this from Kate from Ghost Parties or her magazine Novelle Daily, one of the two, and I just bought it when I went in Space and Kate because I thought it sounded really nice and I needed a good sort of day and night serum that would just work as both. And I do love a bit of radiance, and I do think it's actually made quite a bit of difference. It does have antioxidants in there to get rid of free radicals and things like that, and it's really good for sensitive skin, so I definitely recommend it. And it's in this cool little jar. I have it in the box to show you. It's all short and fat. And this thing I actually bought with points, so it wasn't too bad. It's the Melanin Goats Rice Bran Eye Moisturiser, and I got this because I was looking for a good eye cream that I could use day and night, because I have my ginseng, but that's quite a daytime moisturiser for your eyes, and I have my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye, which is for the night, obviously. So I do have two eye creams which I love, but when I go to my boyfriend's I just wanted one that I could just leave there that could do both jobs so I don't have to lug mine back and forth. So I was looking at this and I picked it up because it's really meant to be good for depuffing and getting rid of dark circles, but it's also really good for moisturising and things like that. So it's a really good all-round eye cream. It has a little bit of anti-aging, but not too much. And I think these are quite a natural brand. I'm not really sure, I don't really know anything about them. This is the first product I've tried. Next up is something from the Body Shop, and I originally went in there because I went in earlier in the day and swatched this lipstick, and it is this lipstick from the Body Shop. It's from their new Colour Crush range, and it's number 110. This is the colour, if you can see. It's just sort of a peachy nude. It's not brown, it has slight brown tones, but it is just sort of a peachy nude, but a bit darker than your usual peachy nude, because I find these suit me better because of my skin tone. And yeah, I didn't really have one that was this kind of colour in my collection, surprisingly. And the next thing I got is the Vanilla Body Mist, and I got this because when I'm at college it's really good to just throw in my bag so I can freshen up and not have to worry about bringing a perfume and have it smashing if it's expensive or anything like that. So this was only £7.50, so I thought this would be a good option, and it does smell really nice, and the smell is quite strong but it doesn't linger too long, so it sort of dampens down, but you can smell it for quite a while. So I do really like these, and it's quite a big bottle, and yeah, it's just really nice to throw in my bag. And then the last makeup bit I got from the Body Shop, I think this was in the 3 for 2 as well, is this eyeshadow, and it's a really lovely colour. It's colour 201. I just wanted a really nice champagne-y all over lid colour that I could just throw on to give my eyes a bit of a pop when I'm wearing a bold lip like this, because I don't really like wearing heavy eye makeup when I'm wearing a bold lip. And the packaging of this isn't the best, but the eyeshadow itself is quite nice. It's just a really nice warm champagne-y golden colour, and this is it swatched. If you can see, it just really picks up the light and just adds dimension to your eyes without having to actually wear too much eye makeup, so I quite like that. And then the last thing from the Body Shop is this candle, and I bought this on a bit of a whim, but I did smell the room spray, but I'd already just bought a body spray, so I didn't really want to buy another spray. And then I thought, oh, they do it in a candle, so I'll buy it in candle form, even though it's still kind of summer. It's coming up to winter, so it's a bit more acceptable. And it just looks like this, so it's just a really nice plain candle, so it won't clash with anything in my room. I hate that when they have nice packaging but then it just clashes with everything, because then I can't really put it near other stuff that clashes, and it's a bit of a hassle. But yeah, this just has nice plain packaging, and it's a really nice plain white colour, and oh, it smells so nice. I don't know how to describe it except from say that it's quite orangey and zesty. It's not like your lemon zest, it is like your tropical orangey zest. And the next thing is something that is also on recommendation from Kate from Ghost Party. This is what I got. It is the Dove Hair Therapy, and this is the Nourishing Oil Care Leave-In Conditioner, I think it is, yeah. Leave-In Conditioning and Care Spray, and this is really nice. It is a 2-part, but it's just been shaken up when I picked it up. But it's just like an oil and a conditioning cream, and you mix it together and it blends into like a milk. And I just think it's really nice because my hair does get quite dry, and I wanted a new conditioner to try, and this one smells really nice and it does really nourish my hair and help to detangle it. Next up is something I got because I'm running low of Bioderma, so I wanted to find something cheaper that I could just find in the UK. I'm still going to get Bioderma, but I just wanted to try something else in the meantime before I order it. And I So yeah, I got the L'Oreal Skin Perfection 3-in-1 Purifying Micellar Solution, and this is just a micellar water like Bioderma, and this one is literally about £3 or £4, so it's much cheaper. It's meant to be for face, eyes and lips, and it does remove eye makeup, but not as well as Bioderma. It just removes sort of light mascara. It won't remove waterproof mascara, but for me it's really nice as a pre-cleanse just to get the most of my makeup off. Next up is a lipstick from NARS, which I absolutely love. It's my favourite nude now, and it is NARS Tullied. And I think I've spoken about this before. I think it was in a favourites, but I do really love it. It's just this colour. It's a really nice pinky nude. It is a lot more pink than my usual nudes, but I do really like that because it's quite different, and it is kind of matte, but it does have a slight gloss to it, so it doesn't look too fake, if you get what I mean. It just gives you a really nice Your Lips But Better look. Next up is a product from Origins, and I have quite a few Origins products. There's probably about 3, but I really do like Origins. They're really great for skincare. So I got the Make a Difference Plus Ultra Rich Rejuvenating Cream, and I didn't get the treatment because I wanted a really nice heavy night cream that I could use, which would really moisturise my skin, but this one also rejuvenates it. Obviously it just really helps to repair it and things like that, so I thought this was a really good choice instead of getting the treatment and a night cream. When I use this, my skin just feels so soft and smooth and hydrated, and I really love it. And then also from Origins, I got the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin, and I do like this mask. I'm not sure it's the best for me because I don't really have problem skin. I just got it for if my skin's looking quite congested, and it does help, but not as much as my Aesop Parsley Seed mask, which I love, or my Origins Clear Improvements mask. I think this one's more for if you're more oily and things like that, but I don't really get oily, I just get kind of congested. So I do like this, it does help, but it's not my favourite mask. And then I also got a cleanser from Origins, and this is the A Perfect World Antioxidant Cleanser, and this is a really nice cleanser. It is a foaming cleanser, but I do like foaming cleansers for the summer because my skin does get not oily, but it can handle it a bit more than in the winter, so I like them because they're quite refreshing. And this one's good because it has antioxidants in it, and it's not too drying on the skin. Obviously it is foaming, so it's not the most moisturising, but I like this one and it does the job and it just feels nice. And then next up is something I haven't actually used, and I got it because my hair was dry, but I just cannot remember to use it for some reason. I just keep forgetting, and it is the Phyto 7 Day Cream, and this is for your hair. I'm not sure what it's actually called. Hydrating Day Cream with 7 plants. Yeah, I just got this because I think Essie Button uses it. I think that's where I heard, but my hair does get quite dry and frizzy, so I thought I'd try something like this to put on my hair to sort of smooth it down and give it some moisture. And I haven't actually used it yet, so I can't tell you what it's like, but it is an interesting concept, and if it works then it will be really great. Next is another cleanser, but this one is a bit different. It is the Vitamin C Brighten Cleansing Oil by Una Brennan, the Super Facialist line, and yeah, I got this a couple of days ago, so I haven't actually used it yet, but this is meant to be like a pre-cleanse. You're not meant to use it as your main cleanse, but oils are meant to be really good for getting off heavier makeup, so when I'm wearing a bit more makeup I will try this out and see if it does any better than Bioderma, because I do like a change sometimes, and this one's got vitamin C in and it's meant to really brighten your skin, and I thought that was really interesting, so yeah, can't wait to try it. The next thing I haven't used either, and I feel so bad because it was quite expensive, but it is the Estee Lauder Pure Colour Cheek Rush Blush, and this one is in Hot Fuse 01. And yeah, these are the little cello shots, the ones that you pump out the blush, and it's a cream and then you pat it on your skin. And I haven't used this yet because I've been scared of messing up, and I don't like using expensive products like this if I'm not doing anything important, because then I feel like it's a waste, but I guess it's a waste not using it. But this is such a beautiful colour. It's like a red shade but it has a slight bit of orange in it, so it suits my skin tone really well, and yeah, I can't wait to use it, and I will review it one day once I use it. Okay, so the next thing I have to show you is absolutely gorgeous, and I haven't used it yet either because, oh, you'll know once I show you, and it is the Dior Nude Tan Paradise Duo, before I forget. And yeah, oh, the packaging is just gorgeous, and then you open it and I just bought this because I wanted a product which was sort of a blusher slash bronzer in one, so that I could just not carry it around with me but not have to use too many products if I'm travelling or anything like that. And I thought this was perfect because it's got a really gorgeous peachy pink shade and then the golden bronzy shade, which can be used to warm up the face and also add a bit of glow because it has a slight shimmer. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I haven't used it yet because I'm scared to use it because the embossing is so beautiful, but one day I will cave in and use it. Okay, so the next thing is something that's sort of mine and my mum's. I didn't actually pay for it, but it is part mine, so why not show you? And it is the Clarins Blue Orchid Face Treatment Oil, and this is their oil for dehydrated skin because I have dehydrated skin, and I thought this would be the best one because it's going to be the most nourishing. And this one has 100% pure plant extracts, as all of them do, but I've been using this for about a week now. I've used it probably about 3 times and it is so lovely. It just makes my skin feel so soft and smooth and hydrated, and it smells quite nice for an oil. And yeah, I really do like it and I really recommend it because oils just seems to do so much for my skin, and I definitely notice a difference when I use them. Yeah, the next thing I really like, and it is the Soap & Glory Glow All Out, and this is their powder highlight, and I saw this from Fleur de Force, I think that's who I saw it from. But yeah, it's this really lovely champagne-y pink highlight. It's sort of a light pinky colour with gold shimmer, but when you swatch it, it's just sort of a pinky highlight, and I really like it. It looks kind of powdery when you swatch it, but when you actually apply it, it just gives you a really nice glow, and it's not too much. It's kind of subtle, but not so much that you can't see it. And yeah, I really like it. It's a really nice powder. You could probably use it all over. I don't think I could because I don't think I'm pale enough because it is quite pink and I have quite yellow toned skin, but you could probably get away with using a light dusting all over of this, and I just think it's really nice for £10, I think it was. And the next thing which I bought is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser, and I got this quite late. I was going to get it quite a while ago, but they didn't have my shade in stock, but they finally had it, so I was so happy and I picked it up straight away. And this has SPF 30, so it's really good for summer, and that's basically why I bought it, because it's just a really nice glowy lightweight foundation, but obviously it has my SPF in it, so I don't have to worry too much about using an SPF if I'm just going shopping or something like that. So yeah, it's been a really nice summer base. I'm wearing it now. It just gives my skin a really nice glow and just gives me enough coverage, and this is a really good shade. I have medium 1 St. Moritz, and I'm usually medium 3 in the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, so you do have to go a few shades lighter. They do run quite dark, but I do really like it. The next 2 things were really lovely purchases from my mum, and they're both from YSL, and they're both lipsticks. One of them is one that was mine and then she stole it, so she just replaced it, but I'll show you anyway. And this one is from the Rouge Volupté collection, not the Rouge Volupté Shine or anything like that, but it's shade number 3, and it's just a really lovely brownie nude, if you can see that. And yeah, I just really love it, and I loved it before she took it, and I love it again now. And then the next one is from the Rouge Pure Couture collection, and this is one of the glossy stains, and I wanted to try one of these because I love wearing bold lips, but I hate how they just wear away so fast. So I wanted to get this because obviously it's a stain, so it will stop that from happening. And I have the shade 21, which is a gorgeous bright orange shade. I don't know if you can see through the packaging, but this is a gorgeous orange. This is like a true orange. It's not really that reddy at all. It has a slight red tint, but not that much. It is quite orange. It's a little bit more orange than what I'm wearing at the moment, and yeah, I just really like it because obviously it's a stain, so it will last on my lips a lot longer and I won't have to worry about touching up too much. And then free in a magazine, I'll just show you it anyway, I got the Bumble & Bumble Thickening Hairspray, and I've used this once or twice, but I'm not all that impressed. I think it's just because my hair doesn't really need that much thickening, it just sort of needs a bit of texture, so this didn't do too much for me, but I'm going to try it on wet hair because I did try it on dry hair. And then what I actually bought from Bumble & Bumble is the Bumble & Bumble BB Straight Blow Dry Lotion, and you basically put this in wet hair before you blow dry, and it's just meant to get rid of frizz and help you straighten your hair easier. And I thought this would be good because my hair does get quite frizzy and take a while to straighten because I do have really curly hair, so I thought this would just aid it, and I just got the mini one because I had some points and I thought I'd spend them by this. The next thing is a nail varnish from Topshop, and I love the colour of this. This is the colour Tidal, and it's a really lovely sort of muted blue colour. I have a picture on my Instagram, so you can go check that out. It is from a while ago. But the one thing is, this took so long to dry. I don't know if it's because I built up the coats too much, but it took a good hour to properly dry before I could smudge it, and before I stopped smudging it, that is. And yeah, this is a really nice colour. I'm going to try it again because I was scared to use it in case it took that long again, but I think I'm just going to do the coats really slowly and see what happens. Next up are 2 MAC lipsticks, and I did get these quite a while ago, so I'm happy to get them out of the way of this haul so I can put them away. And the first one is what I'm wearing now, which is Morange, and this is such a lovely orange colour. It's quite neon but not too much. I could wear this day or night, to be honest, and I really like it. It's quite moisturising. It is an amplified, so it's not that matte. It does have a shine, as you can see, but it does have a lot of pigmentation and it does last really well too. So I really recommend that colour. Absolutely love it. And then the next one is Lustering, and I was going to get this ages ago, but then I didn't. I got Girl About Town instead on my back to MAC, and then I saw Lily Pebbles wearing it, so I definitely had to go get it because I really liked it. And it's just this colour. It's sort of a really warm toned pink, and it's not light at all. It's just sort of a really nice pinky colour that's quite warm, so it's good for my skin tone, and it's a really nice everyday shade but with a little bit more of a pop to it. It's not bright, but it's just not really nude. Next up is a lipstick, and it's from Sleek, and Sleek lipsticks are absolutely amazing. I absolutely love them, and yeah, I really could not fault them. They have such good pigmentation and quality, and the colours are really nice, so I definitely recommend them. And anyway, I really wanted this MAC lipstick called Heroin, and I think it was limited edition, so I was looking online and this was meant to be a good dupe for it, and it is Sleek Mystic, and this is a really lovely colour. I've just swatched it here already, and it's a really sort of a very pink toned purple. It's like in the middle of pink and purple, but I really like it because it's a bit different from your average pink, but it's not too purple that you can say, whoa, it's really a purple. And yeah, I really like this. It's very bold and vibrant and matte, which I love in my bold lipsticks, and I'll definitely wear this in a video soon so you can see it on because I absolutely love it. I'd say they're not just as good as MAC, but they are very closely comparable to MAC. And the next thing I got is from MAC, and it is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade, and this was in my Luminous Skin Pics video, but I absolutely love it. It is this sort of, it's meant to be a highlighter I think, but I use it as an all over powder as well as a highlighter, and yeah, it's just got these really nice like pearly tones in it, but it's got a bit of blue in it as well, and tiny wincy little bits of pink. You can't really see the pink though, but I do really like it, and it's a really nice shimmery all over powder if you don't want to splash out on the Hourglass one. Right, and then next I bought all of the baby lips. I have the cherry one, I have the peach one, I have the mint one which I haven't used yet, I have the Intense Care one which I haven't used yet, I have the pink one, and I have the blue one. And obviously I haven't tried these yet, but I really do like all of them except from the pink one. This one is quite strange. The others have sort of a sheer colour, but this one is a really weird matte pink colour on my lips, so I don't know if you can see it at all. It doesn't look too bad swatched, but it just looks really light on my lips and I really do not like it. But the others are so nice and they all smell really nice, and I wear this one a lot to moisturise my lips. Okay, so there's only a few things left, don't worry, and the next thing I got is this Max Factor blush in Soft Pink, and it's one of their creamy blushes which you see YouTubers and bloggers talk about all the time, but I really like it. It's just a really nice, as it says, soft pink colour, and it just adds a really nice flush to your cheeks. I don't know if you can see it at all there. I'll try and build it up a bit more, but yeah, it just adds a really nice pink flush to your cheeks and just gives you a bit of colour without being too much, and they blend in really nicely and they just stay put. So yeah, I really do like them, and I've never tried anything from Max Factor, but I'm really impressed with this. And then I also got this brush because my eyebrow brush is just wearing out. It's gone really thick and it doesn't really work very well, so I bought this one from Revlon. It was quite expensive, but it has a little smudger on the other end as well, so I can use it for eyeshadow. Okay, so the final thing is this from Boots, and I don't know how I'm going to show you, but it is one of these, and it's a sort of, you know, one of them hanging things which you can put all your makeup and things in. And I got this for my boyfriends because that way I don't have to lug things around all the time, and it's just got two big compartments. I have one for all my makeup which I would ever need there, and then one for all the skincare I could ever need. So it's really great for that, and then once I hang it up I can put all my brushes and brush cleaner and things like that in there. So yeah, I really like it. It was £12, but it has this gorgeous pattern. I really like the baby pink against the black. So yeah, I had to get this one. Okay, so I've tried to film this ending literally about 5 times, but my camera keeps dying, and then the memory card got full, and oh my god. such a palaver. But anyway, what I was saying in the ending doesn't really matter anymore because I decided this video is going to be after my August favourites, so I'll just let you know everything in my August favourite. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching guys. Leave any comments in the comments section and any questions about any of the products. And I won't list all the products in the down bar because of how many there are. I know I'll forget, but if you want to know the proper name of something that I've mentioned, then just ask and I will let you know. And yeah, all my links will be in the down bar as always. And I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and subscribe to see more of my videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!